Hey, a money mindset is bullshit, and I'll explain why. At least, my opinion, why. Money mindset. There's a crap ton of information nowadays online about making more money, how to make more money, what to do with money, the 6 rules of money, the secrets of money, all this stuff, right? And with all the information on there, why is it that people still struggle with money to this day? Well, 2 reasons. My focus on one. One is not everyone that writes stuff about money or writes books and courses about making money has made money to tell you that it works. What they've done is they made their money by making the course, a book on how to make money, and got rich that way. But do it first. That's one. Number 2, the bigger culprit that people don't think about is that people don't work on their money identity, or you could say your self-image. Why is this important? You have an image of yourself that you've been operating on subconsciously for pretty much your entire life up until now. This self-image, or your identity, is specifically, we're talking about money, is how you view yourself in relation to money. And no matter how many courses you take on making more money, law of attraction, in this case, I'm talking about credit or fixing credit. If your identity does not match the person that you want to become on the outside, the inside wins. Basically, if you're trying to make more money and have credit, but on the inside, your self-image is I'm poor, I'm broke, I'm a loser, and I suck, that's going to win every single time. And even if you do make more money, if you do change your money mindset, even if you do get the good credit, you will end up going back to where you were if you get it, or you never get there in the first place. This is why I talk about the identity being so important. If you do not change that, you will both lose and win at the same time. What I mean, you will fight yourself the entire time, and you'll lose because you won't get what you want. But you're also fighting yourself. You're going to win because the identity you have is also saying we can't have more money, better credit, because if we do that, that's not safe. It's not safe because that means we have to be good enough, and so if we're not good enough to be good enough, that means we have to die, and that's why you need to shift it. And this one of the best ways to start shifting your identity or your self-image is to simply visualize the person that you want to become, feeling as if you are them with the emotions, everything, for just 5 minutes a day, just 5. Consistently, I'm telling you, you will change. But you don't do that. So go ahead, work on your money mindset all day long. Money mindset is not going to change you. It's your self-image and dealing with the beliefs you have about yourself, the beliefs you have about money, the trauma you've not dealt with. By the way, all of us have trauma that we're not aware of. You don't deal with that, and then you wonder why you can't get the credit you want, the money you want, and anything else. Because you got to deal with what's going on here. Your outer world is simply a reflection of what you have going on. The bare minimum, start to visualize the person you want to become, and I'm telling you, just doing that will bring about change in your life, change that you want. Okay? So, that being said, what are your thoughts on this? Comment below. And if you like help with this to further change your money story, your money identity, your self-image, book a call. Go to speakwithmatt.info. Book a call, free 30-minute call. We'll talk more about it. That being said, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.